Hello you guys and welcome back to the Briggs home. So today I have a fall decor home haul that I want to share with you guys. So I hope you're excited as I am because fall is my favorite season and I cannot wait to decorate. So let's get started. So I guess we'll start with Target since I feel like I have most of the stuff from Target up close to me and in my reach. So the first thing that I got was probably back around 4th of July or these pillows, and they're not part of the fall collection. However, I have had my eyes on these pillows since last year when they came out. I think during the fall time. I absolutely love them. And they look like this removable cover. They're like a linen background, and I just thought this would be cute because I'm trying to go for like that moody kind of feel this year. I'm going very different than what I usually do. I usually go very neutral, but this year I was like, I'm changing it up. I'm not doing neutral. And these were on sale for $12.50. They were on clearance. And they only had two. If they would have got four, if they would have had four, I would have got four. But the two of these, I thought that was such a deal. The other thing I got, I think all of this is from Studio. No, this is from Hearth and Hand. This is a new vase from Hearth and Hand. I absolutely love it. I love the color of it. I love the little ribbed features on it. And this was $29.99, and I just thought that this would be so pretty. I can hear my echo. I thought that this would be so pretty in my home. So I was like, I have to have this. Like, I have to have it. Also from Hearth and Hand, I got this gorgeous flower arrangement. I love this. I normally don't do arrangements like this because I just feel like they're a waste of money because I can't reuse the pot. However, sometimes Target, they hit it on the nail and I can't tell myself no. I got the same kind of look from last year as well, and I still love it to this day. This one was $19.99 if I didn't say the price already, and the flowers are like this pretty red brownish color, and there is soil down in there. I don't know if you guys can see it, faux soil, but I love this, and I plan on using it, I think, on my bookshelf. The next piece I got from Target was this beautiful art print, and I've already kind of played around with it. It's from Studio McGee, yes, and it was, I believe, $23. I took the price tag off of it, but I was just like, this is so pretty. It's so moody, and I wanted a little moody print, but I didn't want to go overboard because you'll see. I'm going to put it on my fireplace, but you'll see when I start decorating why I want it to be a little bit more simple. And I love this. And I love like this frame that it's in. It's gorgeous. So the next place, I have one more piece from Target. I also got this the same day I got those pillows. Sorry. And this was also on sale for $7.50. I think this was part of the summer line or the spring line. This was from Studio McGee as well. And I actually think it might have run up for $5 instead of $7.50. Sorry, that's my dishwasher. But I also plan on using this for bookshelf styling. And I probably will keep it up year round, to be honest with you, but I just love it. I wish I would have known that it was cheaper. I'm pretty sure when I got to the register and checked out, it was like $5. I would have picked up at least one more. But I love it. I haven't taken the top of it off, so it's still stick, but I can take this off and put other little things on the inside. The next store is going to be At Home. And I don't think I got anything but two things from At Home for fall. Pretty sure I only got two things. I have a big box sitting on the floor where I store all my stuff so that way my kids won't destroy it. But I got this gorgeous box. Like I said, I'm switching things up totally different this year. I'm trying not to do too many pumpkins, but I've already purchased two. Anyway, this little fox was $15 and it's part of the Honey Bloom line from At Home. And I just thought she was so pretty and just different. And I feel like she could still go with my decor. And if I decide not to do fall moody next year and go back bright, she'll still go with it. So I feel like this is a timeless piece for me. Now, I told my husband that I was going to incorporate him into our home this year for fall, and he's a big football fan. I like football too. I'm not obsessed with it like he is, but I got this from At Home, and I was like, oh, this would be pretty. I plan on putting it right here, I think behind me on my coffee bar, but we'll see where its home actually lives once I start decorating, and I just thought that was so pretty. This was only $10, and it's not pile in your face football. It's simple and easy. And I did get one more thing from Target that I forgot about. I got this also from Studio McGee, and it's this little cute bronzy like pumpkin. I don't really know what color to describe this as. It's like a green gold, I don't know, but I thought this would be so pretty. I've yet to take it apart, but as you can tell, the top does come off of it. And you could, it's food safe, so you can put little snacks and little treats in here. Probably another bookshelf decor piece, but we'll see once I start decorating. I have no plan for any of this stuff until the day comes. So the next place, I think, and the last place so far will be Hobby Lobby. But let me grab this big bag over here really quick. So sticking with that football theme, Hobby Lobby does football too. And I do love that about them. And the two things or three things I got from Hobby Lobby was this cute little piece. And I'm probably just going to spread the little football and the helmet and the little foam finger around my home. And this was $12.99 and 40% off of that. So I got this. And I got these two little flags. One that says touchdown and the other one that says football season. I'm probably just going to stick it in a little vase until I decorate for Halloween. They were $2.49 a piece. I did not get these at 40% off. I got these full price. And then when everything went 40% off, I think they were already sold out. So I'm just probably going to stick these somewhere in a little floral arrangement. And then he can have his little football. And that's his little part of the fall decor this year. Also from Hobby Lobby, I got this rug. And I don't know if I'm going to use this in my entryway or if I'm going to use it outside. I also got a black and white one. But I know for a fact I'm going to put that one outside. And I'll show you guys what I got for outside my house when I get ready to decorate later in the season when it's actually cool outside and my neighbors don't think I'm crazy. So I got this. And I love the colors. It's like navy blue and gray and a burnt orange and cream. And I just feel like this goes so well with my home. So this was absolutely gorgeous. $13.99, 40% off of that. And like I said, I also got the black and white one. I don't know if we use this outside or inside. So we'll see when that time comes. And then this has to be one of my favorite purchases so far of the season. And I guess we can consider this another pumpkin. So technically I've purchased three now. There is a pumpkin on the way from Walmart. It didn't make it in time for the video, but it's fine. I got this. It was $35.99 with 40% off of that. With 40% off of that, and I feel like I could use this in my kitchen for both fall and Halloween. So I thought that this was gorgeous. Gorgeous. So yeah, it's a charcuterie board. So there's that. And if you're really creative, or if you have a Cricut where this wood is, you could put like your last name or thankful or something like that. I'm not going to do that this year, but maybe next year I could do that. And then you could flip it like you have thankful or fall or something. And on the back, you could put like spooky and haunted house or something. I don't know. But I thought that'd be cute for the season. And then I also got a football sponge for my husband as well. This was $2.49. I told him I was gonna bring him in his touch in for the year, and I literally meant that. So there you have that. Got 2 packs of this velvet ribbon. It is like a brownish, goldish color. I know plastic is kind of reflecting off of it, but that's it. And this was $5.99 for each, and 40% off of that. I love this ribbon. I don't know where I'm going to put this ribbon. I don't really have a need for it. But once I start decorating, we'll see what I come up with. If not, you can always keep it for Christmas. I do a gingerbread theme, and that's like the perfect gingerbread color in my eyes. So love that. And then everything else from this point on is going to be floral or some type of floral. I'm going to consider this floral. It's really not, but I'm going to consider it. It's really vase filler. And these were $6.99 a piece with 40% off. They have acorns, not acorns. Yeah, they do. They have little glittery acorns and pine cones inside of them. And like I said, I'm trying not to do so many pumpkins. I have so many pumpkins in my garage. It's so hot that I can't do it right now. I'm going to have to wait a few more weeks. And then I'll bring out the pumpkins. Go in mommy room. And then, oh, I lied. I did get a couple more pumpkins. I got these flowers that I plan on putting inside of a vase, and I got quite a few of them. Even though I'm going very moody, I don't want everything to be super dark, but these, I feel like I could not let them go by. Now there's another one that's bigger and they look dried, and I know those are going viral. They're like $12.99 a stem. I like them, but I wasn't in love with them. Maybe after I see a few people style them, I'll change my mind, but I love these the most. These are $2.99 a pick. Now, they are shorter, so keep that in mind. But what I'm going to use them for is actually going to be perfect. So they're like this pretty brown and this light beigey color. And I just thought that these would be perfect in my home. Like they just kind of go with the vibe that I already have in my home. So I just knew that these would be pretty. I'm going to put them in the vase from Hearth and Hand. This is not the vase I plan on using for this, but to kind of give you an idea. And there's a few more in my box that's sitting over here, but that could be really pretty in a vase like this. Probably a shorter vase, but you know. And then if you're trying to incorporate your husband, like I am, you could just put in a little touchdown flag down in there. It doesn't stand up because it's a little too short. And then you have a cute little football arrangement. And that's just until I decorate for Halloween, so keep that in mind. And then the next floral that I got a bunch of these. They're these little acorn and pine cones with these little burnt leaves and berries. I thought that these would be so pretty into an arrangement. These were $3.99 a piece, and I'm probably going to incorporate them, to be honest, with these. I think we'll see once I get to make the arrangement, but we'll wait and we'll see on that. And then I got like 10 of those. I got maybe 5 of these little grapevine pumpkins. These were $4.99 a pick, 40% off. I don't know if I'm using them for Halloween, or I don't know if I'm using them for fall. These could even be cute, like poked out of this little arrangement like that. I don't know. You could take the stem off and like lay it somewhere, or hide the stem and kind of lay it somewhere. But I just thought that these were absolutely perfect. And I wanted them last year. I didn't pick them up and then I regretted it. So I only got 4 of them. This year I was like, I'm not going to let them slip out of my hand. Now, when I did go in the store and I went early, a lot of them were like smushed and they just didn't look good. So I only picked out 4 because I was scared of how they would look after I pack them away for the season. So maybe next year if they bring them back out, I'll go crazy again. Then I got these little burgundy florals because this is kind of my mood for the year. Obviously you're not going to be able to see them very well. They're in that plastic. Floral leaves, burgundy, $3.99 a pack, 40% off of that. I do have an idea that I want to use for these. Hopefully my idea comes through. You guys, it's going to be gorgeous in my home. Just wait and see. And then, the next thing I got was this. And this is a garland. $22.99, 40% off of that. Everyone is like, it's the A floral dude. I do have the A floral garland as well. I'm going to use mine for Halloween because I feel like the purple is very deep and it looks very Halloweeny to me. So I will compare the two, but it's in my baby's room and she is asleep right now and we are not trying to wake her up. So this is what it looks like. I can tell you now that these are more of a burgundy reddish tone, as where the A floral ones are more of a purple tone. But these are absolutely gorgeous. I got 2 of them. I originally planned on putting them on my fireplace, but I may or may not have already played around with my fireplace, and I feel like it's not going to look right there because of what I've done. So I'm gonna have another idea for these, but you have to wait to my video to see how I style these. So I got 2 of these. That's the second one. I also have the matching wreath for them. It's in my garage. I'm not going out there to get it. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it if you've been in Hobby Lobby or if you've watched a lot of Hobby Lobby shop with me videos. I love the wreath as well. I was going to put it in my living room, but now I think I'm going to put it outside and put a football ribbon on it for fall, and then I'll switch it out for Halloween. That's my idea for now, but it could change. Who knows? And then the next floral that I picked, I got like 10 of the matching stems to go with the garland and the wreath, and I've already played around with them. These are absolutely gorgeous. When I tell you I'm in love with these, I am in love with these. And I'm going to show you right behind me how I plan on styling these on my coffee bar. I also feel like you don't need a whole lot, so just kind of keep that in mind too. So I have 2 of these, and there's this black empty vase back here. I normally only put stems in here during the holidays. The rest of the year, maybe flowers, but I try not to do too much over here. I like to keep my home as simple as possible, except for the holidays. So like kind of put them in there and play around with it. This one's a little bigger than the other one that I've already used these stems in. So here's a third one to make it look a little bit more full. And if I put something down in there, I could even make them like a little higher in height and make them look a little bit more. You could take them and spread them out and make them look a little bit more lifelike. Kind of like, so my little girl's eating table is literally right here. So I'm trying not to do too much in this area, but I love how this looks. And then you can even bring this one down and around and just spread them. And then, boom, a simple arrangement, and it made that vase look like $1,000,000. I love these. If you can get your hands on them, I say it's worth the investment. To be honest with you, I purchased them and I only got 2 or 3 at the time when I first purchased them, and I was devastated because I came home, I played with them. I was in love. I was like, I have to go back. I went back like a week later to one Hobby Lobby, completely sold out. So I checked another Hobby Lobby and I picked up every last single one they had, which I think was only like 5 or 6. And that's how I got like 10 of them. And now I can't find them anymore. But I love these, and I feel like they bring in so much of a good color because my home is very neutral, it's very light, but it brings in that moodiness that I feel like I need in my home right now because I'm over some light things, some, not a lot. And then I picked up these. These I'm going to put in my entryway, and I'm kind of already playing around with that area, and I'm probably going to mix these with a few of these. These are gorgeous. They're not the same color, but they bring in a little bit of that orange that I feel like I need to. And I feel like these would be perfect for Halloween as well. Hobby Lobby does not do Halloween. They're a very Christian store. And I don't do scary Halloween. I do very cutesy, spooky Halloween for my girls. I don't do anything crazy. We don't do anything devilish around here. But I will put up a little witch and a little jack-o'-lantern and a few little ghosties, but nothing too crazy. I love these. Like, can you feel the vibe? Because I feel the vibe of these with those. You can even mix. I only got 3 of these, I think. This with this, if you wanted to make it even more dramatic for height. I'm not going to do it, but you can do it if you're looking for something like that. Now, what I plan on using these for, the vase is very tall, so it looks better. I would have to bend them, and I don't want to bend them because the vase that I'm going to put them in is going to be a big, tall vase. So you'll see that in my decorate with me. So I have those. And then the last thing that I have as of now for fall, because I've also gone crazy for Halloween, is this cute little floral arrangement. And I love this. And I feel like it brings in a lot of these kind of tones. I don't know. It's something about it. I literally fell in love with it. It has a few of those like purples in it and a few of the burgundies, a few light colors. So if I do decide to bring out my lighter arrangements, I feel like it'll still work in my home. And what I plan on using these for, once I got the little pics, I'm going to bring out the Studio McGee. And I literally want to put this inside of here. And I only got one of these. It was $25.99. It's very full, but it was very worth it. 40% off. Play around with them. And then you have the cutest little arrangement ever. And then when I'm tired of this, or next year, I can still use this vase and get rid of these flowers, or put the flowers in another vase. So there's that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's what it looks like. And I love it. Like I said, play around with it, move them around, kind of thing, kind of like that. And then if you're going to incorporate your husband inside of it, you can just kind of hide that down inside of there. And he has his little moment in there. See that? I don't know if you guys can see it, but this was my thought process behind that. And I absolutely love that. Like, that is gorgeous to me. It is so gorgeous. But as of now, that is it. And I guess I'll see you guys here for another video very soon. I'm going to show you guys how I decorate my fireplace using some of these items. And I can't wait. I'll see you next time. Bye, you guys.